Awesome. And last but not least, Camilo Guzmán says, "Hi, Ave. I'm focusing on working in the modeling and sculpting department. I rarely do texturing, so my next step should be to focus on that, since most job offers require both modeling and texturing." That's right. 4 years of experience. I want to specialize in 3D for video games. My 3 most recent works are personal projects that I completed over the past 2 months. The rest of my person from 2021 2022. Let's take a look. Of course, Abdullah. I'm on Twitch and on Facebook. Both of them. Nice, nice. This is really nice, man. George Washington. Not bad. Yeah, good detail. Finish it. Do the full process. Like this could, like, you don't even need to do like realistic skin. Just do a basic retopology. Here's where I might even recommend just do Siri measure. Doesn't matter too much. Just make sure that the silhouette is preserved or conserved, and do it like a metal statue for a game, like a game asset. This is great work. Oh, I really like this one as well. Nice, nice. Yeah, good job. It's a good job. I prefer the George Washington a little bit more, to be honest, but that one's not bad. This one I've seen so many times already, so this is what happens, guys, and this is another like big advice that I can give you. If you look for Axe, concept art, fantasy, you're always gonna get the same results everyone else is getting, right? Always, always. And unfortunately, if you do this, you're gonna end up doing the same Axe everyone else is doing. So it's very important that you really like dig deep, and I'm gonna give you a very good advice. If you find a concept that you like this one's right here, click on it, and look whoever did it, like Thor6136, and they might have more stuff. Okay, this is very, very important. Like, really go in there and look for concepts that are not available on the very first couple of pages of whatever like thing you're using to look for the concepts. Pinterest is another great idea. ArtStation is a great place to look for concepts, because again, I've seen this axe several times already on portfolio reviews, and the problem with that is you get used to who did a really good job and who is not doing a great job. So if you didn't do a great job, which I'm not saying you didn't, like this is looking quite nice, but the fact that I've seen it already is it doesn't tell me too much, right? And another thing, this kind of stuff works better, again, with hand-painted style effects. So trying to do this PBR stuff, it starts looking a little bit weird, like that metal edge where on the wood, it just looks a little bit fake. So let's pick a couple of better projects like this one. This one's way better because it's way more unique. Looks way more interesting. Again, this could really benefit from a little bit of hand-painted texture. And we definitely, Camilo, very important, we want to see the wireframe. Otherwise, it's very difficult to understand what's going on, okay? So we definitely want to see the wireframe. This one really good, though. I really like the sculpt on this one. You can go a little bit deeper on some of the details on the face. That's a good sculpt. Again, finish it. Finish it. Do the bakes. Do everything. And that's going to give you a couple more chances. So, that's it, guys. That was the last one. Camilo, thank you very much. 30 portfolios. I think we broke a record here. I mean, in general, most of the level this time around was very good. Like, we had a lot of like really advanced portfolios and really good results. So I'm really happy to see that as a community we're also growing. Like, there's a couple of people here that it's the second time that they're doing what's the word, that they're doing their portfolio review, and I can definitely see the improvement. That's the point. Always learning, always improving, right? So let's take a couple more questions before we finish this. So let's see. Catfish says, "Thank you, Ave. You just helped me with substance problem from your recorded video. I hope someday my portfolio is worthy to be seen by you." I'm sure it will, my friend. I'm sure it will. And hopefully, as long as you guys keep supporting this channel and you keep supporting this project, I'll be here doing portfolio reviews for a long time. So let's see. What was Gloom? No, there was nothing. Oh, with the Gloom Dragon, it's just the forms in general. Like they didn't have as much detail or as much form as they did. Do you have a studio? Yes, but it's a very small studio. We do VR experiences for museums. That's our main focus. So yes, right now we have 3 employees. 3 employees working for us, and yeah, it's a small studio. It's 5 of us, so it's me, my partner. We are the owners of the studio, and we have 3 employees right now working with us. I'm working in movie VFX company as a 3D artist. I work with Chloe and Marvelous. Any advice for me to be a great artist? Any suggestion of your courses? You can check the Marvelous course, the one where we do the Plague Doctor. That might be a good one. And of course, the Substance course, where you can take that stuff and then bring it. No, we do a lot of stuff, man. We do the full pipeline. So we do modeling, texturing, rigging, animation, UI design. We're all generalists, so that's why we do that. We do programming instead of Unreal Engine 4, deployment, and part of our studio is that we actually go to the museums and we have people there like doing or selling the experience, right? Like the VR game that we use. Do you think we need to specify a portfolio that uses specular? Yes, you need to make sure that you mention it, whether it's a PBR workflow or hand-painted stuff. That's an important. Felipe, yes, I am located in Mexico, in Saltillo to be specific. That's where I am located. So, a couple of notices before we finish this, or we close this portfolio review. First of all, quick reminder that our Black Friday sale is going on. It's going to be available. It's been available throughout the whole week. It is going to be available until Monday. So, Cyber Monday, 11:59 p.m. It's out, okay? It's based on time zone, so there might be some time zones that get this thing cut out before, like a little bit before. So if you're thinking about getting a course, I strongly recommend that you do it in the next couple of days before you do that. No, we don't have any vacancies right now or requirements entertainment, but if I ever do, Discord is the first place I'm gonna be like doing that. Any sneak peek for the museum projects? We recently worked with a brand, and we have a museum that's it's from a very famous Mexican composer. His name is Cricri. It's like a kid's like composer, and we did a very fun like experience that's currently in Orizaba in Veracruz. So in their museum, they have this like VR experience. It's like a 7-8 minute experience where we get to meet the little cricket here and listen to a couple of their songs, play a couple of games. It's fun. We did a dinosaur one, Ice Age. Like we have a couple of stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get some of the assets so that you guys can see it. They're not like AAA assets. They're like VR assets, so the quality, of course, is more optimized for VR. But yeah, it's a fun little exercise there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, Black Friday sale is there. We're gonna have portfolio review, of course, next month, so make sure to join the Discord so that you know when the new portfolio review opens. And other than that, make sure to keep improving, make sure to keep learning, find the things that really inspire you. That's one of the most important things. Really find those things that are going to inspire you and use those to create awesome things. Where am I from? I'm from Mexico, my friends. I am from Mexico. My English is a little bit good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but I lived for a couple of years in California, so that's why I got like a nice accent. Well, not accent, but a nice, I don't know, English, if you want to say that. So yeah, thank you very much, my friends. Have a great weekend. Make sure, if it's cold where you are, to get some nice warm cloths on you so that you don't get sick. And we're gonna have more news coming up very, very soon, okay? So thank you very much. If you want to support the project, best way to do it: like, share, subscribe, check the premium courses, and don't forget, always learning, always improving. Bye bye, my friends.